system. So hi guys, welcome all of you to the exciting event. We are thrilled to have you join us for exploration of decentralized world and Web3. The event will be a great way to discover the immense potential and career opportunities in Web3 and cutting-edge technology of decentralization. And I am Shakil Kuro, your host for today's session. I am working as marketing manager at MLSA Muet Khairpur, and also I am beta Microsoft Understand. Today we have two speakers, Tejas Chauhan and Meghna Jain. Tejas Chauhan is a community executive at ds.co, and he is also a blockchain developer. And Meghna Jain is senior HR at ds.co and also founding member at hustlers.in. About our community, we have three communities collaborated for this event: MLSA Muet Khairpur, DF, and hustler.in. So MLSA Muet Khairpur is a passionate community of tech enthusiasts dedicated to organizing events that foster learning, collaboration, and innovation. And we provide a platform for individuals to explore emerging technologies, gain knowledge, and network with like-minded people. Our goal is to empower participants to embrace the possibility of technology and shape the future through informative events and engaging sessions. And about TF.go, TF is a decentralized app store for Web3, facilitating seamless adoption and enabling users to utilize any Web3 application on TFs. TF.go addresses the main issues faced by Web3 users, such as the discoverability and visibility, while also enhancing user retention and through on-chain communities. And about Hustlers.in, Hustlers.in is a leading Web3 specific job portal dedicated to connecting exceptional Web3 talent with the best job opportunities in the industry. Hustlers understand Web3 companies' unique needs and find the perfect fit for your team. So whether you are a startup or an established organization, hustlers.in helps you to discover ideal candidates for it. So now before waiting further, I am inviting Mr. Tejas Chauhan to virtual stage.
Hello everyone, how are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. So today we are going to talk about blockchain, what is blockchain, and we are going to proceed to how can you learn blockchain, and after that we will have one quiz. Also we have one session on how to acquire job in a Web3. So let's start with the basics of blockchain where you can learn from everything. So let's start. I'm sharing my screen. I hope it's visible. Is it visible? Shakil, can you confirm?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. Thank you, Lakshay. So our today's topic is journey to the decentralization. So decentralization comes with technology known as a blockchain. So what is a blockchain? So let's start. So before going to in the further session, we will need a MetaMask wallet for after some time. But you can try to install it right now. You can search on Google what is MetaMask, and you can download it. There will be a first site. You can download it. You can set your password, and it will just take a 2 to 3 minutes. So please do it. And let's start with what is a Web3. So before giving you a technical example, what is a Web3? Let's start with a normal example. Example in your family. So consider you are a kid, normal kid. You don't have a phone. You are a elder sibling. Your brother or sister or your dad has a phone, and he's showing you something. You are just watching. You can't do anything. Even if you want to watch cartoon, you can't do. If your dad is watching any news or anything, you can just watch it. That is a web 1.0. What is a web 2.0? So you are telling your dad, please switch to the cartoon, please switch to this song, please switch to that photo. So that is a web 2.0. In a web 3 you have your own mobile. You can add your song, you can change the song, you can do anything, you have full control. So that is a web 3. So this was the real life example. But if you take in a context of a technology, if you take in a context of your daily app, I think everyone use Instagram. So consider Instagram is a web 1.2 version, which is like 20 years ago. But there was no Instagram 20 years ago. But let's consider there was an Instagram. So in a web 1 version, you are just watching photos. You can't do anything with that app. You are just opening that app. You are just watching what is Instagram is posting, and that's it. Like your TV, you can't do. Of course, you can change the channel, but you can't change the content of TV. So that kind of a web 1.2 version. What is a web 2.0? So in Instagram, right now, Instagram is web 2.0 version. You can upload photos, you can upload anything, but you can't control your data. In the backend, you don't know where your data is, where your data is getting stored. Even if you know your where is your data is getting stored, it can be on the cloud, it can be on it can be under sea, anywhere. But if you are watching any reel, you are getting a recommendation of that reel in the next reel. If you are watching cricket reel, in 4 to 5 reels you will see cricket. If you are watching football reels, you will see the football reels recommendations. If you are talking about a trip to Dubai, you will see Dubai ads on your phone. So what is that? You are not controlling your data is not in control. But what is in a web3? Web3 is controllable. You can control what kind of information you want to give to the company which is providing a services. So if there is a version of Instagram in web3, I have full ownership of my data. I will have ownership that what kind of content, what kind of information, what kind of personalized information I want to give to the Instagram. I can give all of my information, or I cannot give anything. So that is a web 3.2. So let's start with the blockchain, because the fundamental concept of a web 3, the decentralization, is blockchain. Everything starts with the blockchain in web 3. So consider this is a normal blockchain. This is not a blockchain. This is just representation of a blockchain. Consider you are giving. You don't have a wallet, or you don't have a bank. Your friend has a bank. Your friend has a kind of secure bank or a safe in his house. So you are giving him a 10 rupees on a day one. Then you are giving 20 rupees. The total will be 30. On day three, you are giving 10 rupees additional. The total will be 40. And on day fifth, on day 4, you are giving another 10 rupees. The total will be 50. So here are right now there are only 4 blocks. Consider there are thousands block. Not thousand block means there are thousand transactions. You cannot track anything, right? Because you are giving your money to someone else, your friend. If today you gave around 10,500 rupees to your friend, and he says, no, you did not give me that much, you just gave me around 10,000, you will be like, I gave you 500 extra, but that's not there. But you can't do anything, because all the control is in hand. But consider you have your vault or safe in your house. You are adding everything, you will have total control over it. So blockchain gives you total control over your data. Your the transaction on a blockchain cannot be changed, they are immutable. So let's see with the example. So अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो? Some of you might not understand what I have said right now. So let's go with the demo. So this is the block. So this is not an exact representation of block. This is like the important things of a block they have shown here. There is another like a timestamp. So every block when mined on a blockchain or uploaded on a blockchain, it will also have a timestamp, as well as previous hash and all those things. But right now this is only one block. So this is the representation of that block. So this is a nonce. Nonce is a number once used. That is a kind of full form, but no one use that full form. So nonce is a number which is associated with the data, and which is associated also with the hash. So even if I add 2 here, the block will get red. What does it mean? That the red means this block is invalid. The nonce is not recognizing the data, and hash is also not recognizing the data. I cannot change the hash, but I can change the nonce. So on a Bitcoin blockchain where we use proof of work, what is the proof of work? We are going to see that in the next slide. Proof of work is like if there is any transaction of I did of a blockchain, I bought 1 Bitcoin yesterday. So that transaction will go, or if I buy right now 1 Bitcoin, that transaction will go to a miner. That miner, what will do? Here will be my transaction. They just bought 1 Bitcoin. So this is just example. There will be some another data. So what the miner will do? Miner will have to guess the nonce. So how he will be guessing the nonce? he will have to do some computational task, like consider you have solving a puzzle, something like that, but not a exactly puzzle. There are more those puzzles are more hard. Those are computational problems, kind of a programming thing. People do competitive programming, something like that, but not exactly like that. So what I have to do? So right now I have button mining here for the representation. So what I will do? I will mine here. So right now you have seen the nonce and the hash is changed. Even if I remove the n, again it's invalid. I have to mine it again. Right now is a DA8E. So after mining, there will be another hash. So that's how the block is work, and the chain of these blocks is a blockchain. So now you will see the hash of this block is linked to the second block. So you will see here 00015. Here is the same 00015. The hash of the second block is 00012. The hash of a third previous block 00012. So it will continue. It will continue till the blockchain ends. The blockchain never ends because everyone is doing transaction. Every block is getting added. So even if I add here data 1 2 then 3 4 5. So right now it is red. Why it is red? I change the data. Right now there is a null data. So I have to mine it. I mined it. So it is green. It is verified. Again I mine it. So it is also verified. Again I mined it. It is also verified. Right now there is no data. I haven't changed anything here. But why it is red? Because I changed the data here. That's why the hash of this block changed, and this hash is associated with this block. That's why it's also getting invalid. So if I mine it again, the hash will be the same. So consider this is your bank, your nearby bank, and you added 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 any kind of currency, and right now your bank manager is trying to change the data. He said you did not deposit the 4 rupees, you just deposited only 3 rupees. But if he try to do it, the all transaction from this block will get invalidated. So that's why people say blockchain is immutable, because if someone tries to change the data, it will get corrupted, and because it will get corrupted, everyone will know that that blockchain is getting corrupted. And now this is only one blockchain. So only one blockchain means if I created my blockchain, I will have one version of my blockchain. I can do anything with it. So people will you might have heard that the blockchain which is very famous, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, they have multiple versions, they have multiple nodes, they have big community, big multiple miners. What does it mean by that? It means that they have multiple versions of their blockchain. So if I want to run Ethereum blockchain on my PC, I can do it. If I want to do Bitcoin blockchain on my PC, I can do it. But what will happen, it will download whole blockchain on my PC, or it will download a smaller version of that blockchain on my PC. So what will it will give me a right that I can see the data of a blockchain. You can also see the data of blockchain on any like Etherscan or Polygon scan of any blockchain. But if I get that blockchain, then there will be another node, there will be another security thing. So if there is a four guys who created a blockchain, and if fifth guy is added, so it increased their security of a blockchain, because there is another node, another validator. It might be confusing for you, but if you have any question, you can ask me in the chat. So this is a blockchain, this is a version 1, this is a version 2, this is a version 3, and so on. So the more popular the blockchain, there will be more versions. So let's get back to the presentation. Okay, so what is the proof of work and proof of stake? I have said previously what is the proof of work. Proof of work means you guys are playing some game or anything, or you guys are doing a project, a college project. So there will be a one guy who is doing everything, and all those things, all the project thing, all the coding things. What you guys will do, you guys will give him a party, like you have done the good work, take a party from us. So same thing. So what does in a Bitcoin blockchain, so proof of work right now is used in Bitcoin. There are many blockchains which uses a proof of work, but Bitcoin is a famous one. So in a Bitcoin there are multiple miners, multiple nodes, and if I buy Bitcoin right now at this moment, so what will happen, this transaction address will go to all the miners, and all the miners will try to mine that block, like the guessing the nonce, the solving the puzzle. They will try to solve that puzzle, and the whoever solves that puzzle first, that block will get mined on the blockchain, will get added to the blockchain, and that miner will get a reward. That reward is depending on the how many transactions it did. So right now one block contains around average 2000 transactions. So if I mine one block, I will get around 4.26 bitcoins. I'm not sure about it, but it is kind of around 4 point something. So that's why people do mining, and 4 bitcoins are not less, they are around in crores. So that is a proof of work. But what happens in a proof of work, there are multiple miners fighting for only one transaction getting uploaded, and because of that, the computational energy means your PC, your systems, you have seen that there are people using multiple GPUs, multiple graphic cards to mine the block. So they are wasting their energy to mine that single transaction which I did right now. So because of that, Ethereum shifted from proof of work to proof of stake. What is the proof of stake? Proof of stake means everyone knows that in Asia there is a kind of thing like we stake something. हम उधारी पे देते, उधारी पे मतलब देते मतलब what we do, if I want to do something, if I want money from a jeweler, what I will do, I will put my gold at a stake, and I will take money. So what I'm doing, I am giving something and I am taking something. So same thing happens on Ethereum. So if I have 10 ether, Sahitya has 10 ether, and Shakil has 12 ether. So Shakil has 12 ether, more than all of Sahitya and me. I have around 10, Sahitya has 5, and Shakil has around 12. So Shakil will put those 12 ether as a stake, and he will get a right to mine that block. And because he's getting right to mine that block, he's the only one who is mining that block. And after mining that block, there will be one validator who is validating that block. So he will also mine that block. And if both the hash of the blocks are the same, then the Shakil did the good work and his block will get added, and Shakil will get some rewards. And because of that, right now only Shakil is mining the block. But in proof of work, there were thousands of miners were mining the block. So in the proof of work, there was a wastage of energy, but in a proof of stake, there is no much wastage of energy. And there are many other consensus algorithms. So these algorithms are known as a consensus algorithm. And there are many more, like proof of elapsed time, a delegate proof of stake, delegate proof of work, and many more. But these are the famous ones. So everyone heard about blockchain means decentralization, everyone market blockchain like that, but it does not work like that. So we will see. So I will tell you in a detail what does it mean. So there are four types of a blockchain: public blockchain, private blockchain, consortium blockchain, and hybrid blockchain. So the famous example of a public blockchain is Bitcoin. So even Elon Musk, or even any famous person like Ronaldo buy 2 bitcoins right now. I can see that on the blockchain that Ronaldo bought 2 bitcoin. So that means that uh, blockchain is public. What is meant by private? So you're in university or your college don't want to share data of their students. They can create a private blockchain. They will add only the teachers or only the staff of the college to access that data. So that blockchain, we cannot say it is decentralized, right? Because I cannot access that data, your data of your college. So it is not a decentralized, but it is a centralized by your college. So it is a private blockchain. It's on, your college staff has only access to your college staff has access to that blockchain. And there is a consortium blockchain. What is a consortium blockchain? Consortium blockchain is a blockchain shared between the two organizations, you can say. So if there is one football club, there is one men's club and there is one women's club. They want to share data about their students, their health, their performance, their blood sugar, their anything, blood data or anything, any health data. But they don't want to share outside their organization. What will they do? They will create a blockchain, and that blockchain is only shared with the two of the organizations. So that is a consortium blockchain. That is also not a decentralized blockchain because I cannot access it from outside. So you cannot say it decentralized. You can say it decentralized, but between that organization. And there is a hybrid blockchain. What is a hybrid? Hybrid means addition of a public plus private. So if there is any club who is so right now, just take an example of PSG, a football club from France. If they want to buy one player from, hello, am I audible? Okay, I'm continuing. So there is a hybrid blockchain. I'm giving an example of PSG. PSG bought some players, but they don't want to share the price, exact price of that player. So what I will do, I will put that price thing on a private blockchain and all the details of a player on the public blockchain. So that is a combination of public and private. So what is a decentralized application? So decentralized application means the application built on a decentralized blockchain, like a public blockchain. So there are many blockchains. Like we cannot build applications on a Bitcoin blockchain, because Bitcoin blockchain is like a blockchain for only buying Bitcoins, buying and selling Bitcoins. But we can build a decentralized application on Ethereum as well as Solana. There is BNB and many more. And why we can build, and Ethereum is a famous one. People use Ethereum to build most of the applications. The blockchain, the Polygon blockchain is also based on Ethereum blockchain. So Ethereum has something known as EVM, Ethereum Virtual Machine, which allows us to build apps, deploy apps, build NFTs, build marketplaces, and all those things. So what is why decentralized applications are important? Because those are decentralized, of course. Those are open source. So if you go to any applications, if you have the smart contract address of that application, you can see their smart contract. So open source doesn't mean that whole code of a application is visible. So if I have Instagram I have decentralized Instagram, I cannot share the whole code of my application because it will be too messy. The front end code, the back end code, I'm not going to share it. I am sharing the smart contract code, because smart contract is a core of a decentralized application. And there is a transparency. Why transparency? Because it is based on a blockchain. You can see every transaction if you have the smart contract address of that application. And security, of course, secure, because you can see, you can govern, you can see it on blockchain. No one can hack it. If someone tries to hack it, they will fail, of course. And how to choose a decentralized application? It will be based on some blockchain, like we are based on our daps.co. Our that platform is based on a Polygon blockchain. So Polygon is based on Ethereum blockchain, so it is very secure. So that's how you ensure that decentralized application is secure. So how can you see that smart contracts are going to help to build decentralized or secure? Why smart contract? What is a smart contract? So we are going, I was giving the example of a football club. So let's start with the football club. So why smart contract? So consider I am going to a PSG club. They are signing me as a player, and I will have a contract something, right? That I have to play for this years, and I have to play certain matches. I can take leaves. I cannot go on a holiday. I can take certain holidays and all those things. So those are the normal contracts we do on a paper. But these smart contracts we do in the application, in the back end of an application. You cannot see the smart contract in the front end of an application, but when you try to sign the transaction, means if I am trying to log into some Web3 application, like if you go to our platform daps.co, you need to put a password, and then the MetaMask will pop up. You have to sign that thing. What does it mean by signing? So you have a private key and public key. The public key is used for the receiving funds and transferring funds. So if you want to send something to me, I will share my public key with you. If I want to send something to you, I will take public key of you. But why private key? We are not sharing that private key with anyone. Even when you install a MetaMask, you don't get a private key. Like you have to export it after creating the MetaMask wallet. You will get a normal seed phrase. So that private key is used for the signing the transaction. But the smart contracts are, people say smart contracts are immutable. Are they immutable? So consider the Instagram example. Initially I created Instagram, which has only the chatting feature. It does not have the feature of sending emojis or uploading photos. So if I want to add that feature. Can I add the feature? Because to add that feature I have to change the smart contract, right? So can I add it? Of course I can add it. Smart contracts are upgradable, but what does it mean by immutable? So immutable means the transaction which I did on that smart contract previously are not going to change. So if I sent a message to Sahitya yesterday and I am changing the smart contract today, or not changing exactly, you cannot change the core of a smart contract. You can just upgrade some features. So if I am creating a chatting application, I cannot convert the chatting application into video streaming application. I can just add a feature in that chatting application. So let's consider I sent one message to Sahitya yesterday, and I am upgrading my smart contract today. So does that my yesterday's message is going to change? No, no one can change it because it's already stored in the blockchain. No one can change it, but I can upgrade my smart contract. So smart contracts are upgradable. They are immutable, but for transaction which happened already. So that's about smart contract. And how can you learn smart contract? To build smart contract on Ethereum, you need to learn one language known as a Solidity. How can you learn it? There are many platforms, but there is one platform known as a remix.id. You can go on that platform, and it is a kind of compiler. You can compile your Solidity code there, and there is also one section where you can learn Solidity from basic. So if you want to do it, I think Sahitya will share the link in the chat. You can go there, you can learn your Solidity language, and Solidity language is used for the smart contracts. And everything else like a front end code and back end code will be the same as a normal application. Like you can use JavaScript, React, and Next.js, Node.js, and everything. So let's get to the dapps.co. What is the dapps.co? So consider, so I will take the again example of a football club. So right now Messi is leaving PSG, but Messi won multiple awards at PSG, and right now he is thinking blockchain is hype and everything. So I will create my one NFT on OpenSea. Let's say he's creating one application, one NFT on OpenSea, and I'm a big fan of Messi, honestly. And I don't know he listed that NFT or anything because it is a limited edition NFT, and he did not announce anywhere. But he's listing on OpenSea. So as a user of OpenSea, I have right that I should get a notification of that NFT that Messi is listing an NFT on that platform. But I don't get NFT. I still, if someone lists NFT on OpenSea, I don't get any notification. Why? Because any Web3 application on the web, you have to go on their platform, you have to see what are the updates. If they have an update section, you will see, or else you cannot see that. So that's where dapps.co comes in. So let's explore our platform. Give me a minute. Okay. uh, So we have dapps.co. This is a dapps.co platform. Sahitya will share the link here. And before going that, we will talk about the layers. So what are the layers we are working on? So currently we have total 5 layers. So what is the 5 layers? One, communication layer. So the system of notification is already there. You can upload your list, your DApp. You can create community there. You can interact with your user. You can send updates and all those things. And there is one also communication layer where you can send encrypted message. So if Sahitya and I am talking right now, I am using currently I use Instagram, but today tomorrow I will be like, no, I want to share some confidential information with Sahitya. So how can I share it? I can go on dapps.co. There is a messenger section. I will go there. I will take a wallet address of Sahitya. I will paste there, and I can do any kind of confidential conversation with Sahitya without getting to know anyone. Means there will be no one who is reading my conversation, not even dapps.co. We as a company, we can't even read your chatting or anything conversation. So that is the one layer. There is a interoperability. What does it mean by that? So people has some their own choices. So like they want to do transaction on Polygon, they want to do transaction on Shardium, they want to do transaction on Phantom. So everyone has their own choice. But as a dapps.co, we are on multiple chains. Like you can do transaction on Polygon, you can do transaction on Phantom, Shardium, and many more. And we are adding multiple blockchains in the future. And there is an identity layer. So before going to identity layer, I'm going to show you the live demonstration of identity layer. And there is a programmability. What is the programmability? So currently you have to come on our platform and subscribe to our DApp or anything. So as a developer, you create a DApp and you list that DApp, or you upload, or you made that app live. People, if you don't want to go on a dapps and every time try to send notification or see your subscribers, or if your user don't want to go on a different platform to subscribe to you, you can use our SDK. What is the SDK? SDK is software development kit. You can just, there is a 3 line of code. Once you create application on a platform, there is, you will get a 3 lines of code. Copy that code, paste it in your page. So if you are doing it, if you want that kind of a button or something like that on your front end page, you can put that on index.html or index.js, and you will see that kind of small interface where you can your user can subscribe to us. And there is a commerce layer. This is not live yet, but it is coming live in next few weeks, or you can say in next few months. So wait for that, and let's go for identity layer. Give me a minute. Okay, so this is our platform. If you want to list your DApp and all those things, so we have also unstoppable messaging and all those things. That was a communication layer. I will explain about that also. And you will receive updates about token, dapps, NFTs and all those things. And that's what I mentioned before also, a decentralized domain. So this is the identity layer. And so this is the interoperability. So there are multiple blockchains and multiple apps. You can say, you can send notification, you can log in, you can send notification to WhatsApp, Telegram, email, or you can send notification to direct to the platform. And you can discover your favorite app. You can list your own app also, or you can discover your favorite app on our platform. There are thousands of applications listed on our platform. You can explore it. I think Sahitya has shared the link in the chat. You can just click on that link and you can explore it. It is very easy to explore. And we have Binance, BNB, blockchain, Phantom, Polygon, Shardium, and many more. And so let's go to the platform. So I have already logged in. So if you want to log in, I log in with the Polygon. You will get a sign up button there. Right now I already log in. So if you want to go, so Saite will share the link. Just go there. You just put a password, which is a numerical password. Just sign the transactions. The MetaMask will pop up. Just sign it, and you will be here. So this is the home explore. You can see there are many applications already listed. You can see the trending application. So the applications with the most subscribers will be on the trending section. So if I have created one, I think I have created some dapps. So these are the dapps which I have created. So my subscribed. So these are the apps which I have subscribed, and this is a messenger thing. So I don't have anyone's wallet address right now. It's loading. It will take a lot of time because I think my internet connection is slow. Let me refresh it. I think it's my internet issue. Okay, so it's here. Till then, we can explore the decentralized identity. So what is a decentralized identity? I will connect my wallet first. So if you have installed MetaMask, you will see something icon like this, the orange box. The MetaMask, I'm connecting MetaMask here. Give me a minute. I think I will need to change the chain. It's on Polygon mainnet. Maybe it's my internet issue, but so what is the decentralized identities? So everyone use MetaMask wallet. What does MetaMask wallet give you? It gives you a one public address, not a public address exactly. It is give you a vault address. That vault address is 42 characters long and all those things, but you don't care about it, right? Who needs like how much character it is and all those things? But if I want to do a transaction, so if my birthday is in 2 weeks, and Lakshay, my team member, he wants to send me one ether. So he will say like, hey Tejas, your birthday is coming. I'm going to send you one ether. So I will be so happy. But ether costs so much. It costs around more than $2,000. Around it is $3,000. but it is so expensive. What I will do, I will copy that MetaMask vault address. So this is I will show you. So this is the address, and I cannot remember it, right? But what if I miss one character here, or in happiness I change from A to B? What will happen? That one expensive ether will go to someone else wallet, right? So what I do right now in my daily life, if I want to receive some funds from someone, I will send this wallet address 2 to 3 times for a verification. But what does decentralized domains do? So if I search here Shakil, so we have fire domain. So what does this do? So right now, what you know how encryption works. So if Shakil bought this domain right now, what it will do? It will associate the MetaMask address, this address, not exactly this, the address of Shakil's wallet, to this name. So every time, so this is a Shakil's name. Shakil know the spelling of his name. He can type it out like if I have my own DID and Lakshay want to send me one ether. So what he will do? I will just share the DID with him like tejas.fire, and he will send me the all the ether on all those things. And there are many more. You can also host a website with the help of this. You will just there will be just .co after the .fire. You can host a website. You can add as an email service. So every company has an email service. I have also my email with the suffix of my company. So you can do with the same thing with this, and you can also sell this domain on OpenSea. So I gave an example about Messi. So right now, if you want to do it with the your name, if you buy, so we are coming with more domains in coming week, in the next week. So be ready with it, and you can join our community Discord and Telegram for the further updates, so new domains and all those things. And you can buy popular names like Bitcoin dot, the extension will be is secret right now. You will get to know that in coming weeks. Bitcoin dot dash dash or anything popular, and you can sell that thing on OpenSea. So it can so if you buy it for a 10 matic is around $10, you can sell it for $100. So if you don't want to host a website or you don't want to do transaction, you can also sell that NFTs as a NFT, and your domain also associated with some NFTs. So that's the identity layer. You can explore it. I think all the links are in the chat box. And let's move back to the presentation. Okay, and that is our platform. It is like buddy a platform. So this is a quiz time. Not a quiz time right now. I think it's time to go underground. I'm Meghna ma'am will take over the session, and I think that's it from my side. Thank you everyone for listening to me. If you have any question, you can put those questions in the chat section. I am happy to help you. And Meghna ma'am, over to you.
Hi, Sahitya. Thank you so much, and good evening to all the people, those who are patiently listening this webinar. So first of all, kudos to you guys, and just type one in the chat box if you are still active and listening. I just wanted to know how many people are still actually interested in this webinar. Just type one in the chat box. Great. I can see so many ones. Like great, guys. Great. So I am sharing my screen. Okay. Please let me know if my screen is visible. Is my screen visible?
Yep, it's visible.
Great. Thank you. Great. So my name is Meghna Jain and I'm one of the founding members of Hustlers. So the agenda for today's webinar is I will be covering careers in Web3, how you can learn them, building a career in Web3, mistakes you need to avoid while finding a job in Web3, what are the trending jobs in Web3 ecosystem, and why do you choose Hustlers for your Web3 jobs? Great. So, as Tejas has already explained you about detailed about Web3, so Web3 is the next generation of internet, like we can say it in a very simple language, decentralized and powered by blockchain technology. So it's a dynamic concept that is changing the way we interact with internet. So as a founding member of Hustler, I'm excited to introduce to our Web3 job portal, which is specifically focused on Web3 jobs. So Hustlers is one-stop shop for all your Web3 job search needs, and we are dedicated to helping individuals to build their careers in exciting new field. Our platform offers a wide range of job opportunities from some of the most innovative companies in the industry. So why Web3 is future? Why everybody is talking about Web3 and why Web3 is the future? So Web3 is the future of internet because it offers more secure, transparent, decentralized alternative to current centralized system. With Web3, users have more control over data and can interact with applications without the need of intermediaries. Web3 technology is also creating job opportunities in fields such as blockchain development, smart contract, engineering, decentralized finance, and by building a career in Web3, you can be at forefront of exciting new industry and can help to shape the future of the internet. So building a career in Web3, I'd like to start this thing with a very basic example. I'm a HR and people come to me and said that they want to switch their career into Web3. Now my very common question to them is like, share your resume with me. What exactly I'm looking for in their resume is, have they made any effort to build their career, switch their career into Web3? Like, have they taken any certifications or any internship, or they volunteered any Web3 community? Because Web3 communities are looking for volunteers. So have they done anything of any project kind of this? If not, why should I invest them? If you have already done something and you came to me, that that shows that you are willing to learn new thing, that shows that you are very polite and wanted to learn something new. So, to build a career in Web3, it is important to have a solid understanding of blockchain technology and its applications. You should also be familiar with programming languages such as Solidity, JavaScript, and React.js. Those who wanted to go in technical, and those who wanted to go in non-tech, they should be completely aware with what blockchain technology is, how does it works, what kind of product we can make from blockchain technology. So you need to be completely aware. You should own the product whenever you are going for a non-tech profile. So networking is crucial in Web3 industry. Joining online communities, attending events, and connecting with like-minded individual can help you to stay updated with the latest development and job opportunities. As I mentioned previously, I will be taking what are the trending jobs in Web3. So, developers, blockchain developers, developer relations, community manager, business development, cybersecurity analyst, Web3 product manager, UI UX designer, marketing head, business development. So, these are the basic role, trending role I can say that are now in Web3. Okay, why you choose hustlers.in? Very important question. So hustlers.in is a perfect platform for anyone looking to build their career in Web3. Our job portal offers a wide range of job opportunities from some one of the most innovative companies in the industry. On our Telegram group, we are updating daily latest 20 plus Web3 jobs. By signing up on our platform and joining our Telegram channel, you will have access to exclusive job searching and networking opportunities. And our community is dedicated to helping each other succeed in the Web3 industry. So how to use Hustlers? So using Hustlers is very easy. Simply create a profile on our platform, upload your resume, and you can browse through all the job listings and apply for any positions that you are interested in. We offer resources such as interview tips, salary negotiation strategies to help you succeed in the hiring process. And for that, you need to check the blog section that we have. We also help candidates to draft resume. So what you need to do, you need to come to sign up to the portal and add all your details that portal is asking. And at the end, you will be having an option to download your resume. In addition to our job portal, we have active Telegram group channel where members can connect with each other and share information about job opportunities and industry news. So Web3 is the future of internet, and there has never been a time to build a career in exciting new field. So by joining Hustlers, you will have the access to exclusive job opportunities and resources to help you succeed in Web3 industry. So just join the link which I have shared in the chat box, that is Hustlers Telegram community. Join the group, and there I am posting latest jobs that is related to Web3 only and internships as well. That's all from my end. I hope you all had gained something from this session. If you have anything, you can just drop your question in the chat box. Tejas, over to you.
I think Sahitya will take over the session. Sahitya, are you there?
Yep. So if you guys have any kind of question, feel free to drop in the chat section. Tejas and Megnaman will answer the questions. In the meantime, we will start our quiz in our Telegram group. So like I will, Tejas, if you can present your screen and show the QR code, or I can share it.
Wait, I'm sharing the screen. Give me a
Okay,
minute.
perfect. So
I have shared the link to the Telegram in the chat section, so you guys can just go and join the Telegram so that we can start with the quiz. So if you want to participate in the quiz to learn about Web3, or you just learn about Web3, you want to implement it somewhere or test your skills, just join the Telegram channel.
Guys, you can also scan the QR code. You can you will be redirected to the Telegram. If you have any questions right now, you can ask us. If you want to ask the questions, not right now, but tomorrow or any time, you can go on our Telegram. You can ask any questions. We are so much active. If you want a kind of to participate in the campaigns and any other things, you can also join our Discord. Lakshay will paste the Discord link in also chat. We come with so much campaign, so much fun activities like games on every Friday. We come with the referral campaigns as well as many quiz campaigns, football watch parties, cricket watch parties, and many more. You can join there. You can ask any kind of questions like about development, about marketing, about basics of blockchain. We will be there to help you.
So thank you, Tejas. Thank you, Tejas Chauhan and Meghna Jain, also Satya, for joining and sharing amazing insights about decentralization and Web3. And also congrats to Quiziness, and also thanks everyone to join us. Please fill this attendance form or scan QR code for certificate. That's all from our side. Thank you, everyone. See you soon in next event, inshallah. Till then, keep learning and bye bye.